This is a Glass2. I know you went ahead and bought it and you were thinking, how will I make it work? It's a 1.5-inch screen and it uses an SSD 1309 drive. Supports 12C communication. I'll show you an example on how you can be able to use it.
I had no idea I was chatting with the brilliant mind behind my existence. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to DSK2 Design.
We look at the hardware and then we can be able to decide on the software or how it's going to operate. Because this is a unit also. It's a 1.5-inch, it's a SSD 1309 drive, and then it supports a 12C communication. Make it work with whatever device you have, especially devices that, let's say like this, that doesn't have a screen. So you can be able to pair it up with this. Now, at the back, it shows you how to put the cable that you're going to attach it to the device. And then once you put it to the cable, it gives it 3.3 volts of power. So not so much, which is quite good. And now from there, you can be able to either design a case or enclose it somewhere or pair it together with something. It's very applicable for IoT systems. So we're going to use that. So I'm using the nanoC6. It's actually a switch, but we're going to use it just to show. And then I'm going to connect the pins together. Then I'm going to take a USB-C that's connected to my computer. So you can be able to also connect it to your ADV if you have one. You can either connect it to the LoRa at the top or you can connect it to the side here. So let's just jump right into it. So the first step we're going to do is go to our Arduino system, the one that's connected to your USB-C. So you have to say, okay, not the Bluetooth, so the M5, but it's not the computer. I'll just show you why it says that. So once you've connected whatever is connected to your USB-C, then you can be able to come here to the tools. And then once you go to the tools, you will go to the ESP32 and you scroll down all the way to your M5 products. Once you've gotten to your M5 products, you will see the M5 nanoC6. You click on that. Now you have it paired together. So they already have an example of like a code that you can be able to use, and they say you can be able to connect it together with your Atom Light. But the same code can be able to work also with your other device. You paste it, you compile the sketch. It takes a bit of a while, but it does work. And boom, there you have it. Right, so that's the example that they've given for the code itself. Now, if we look at the code, if we come here and we look at the code itself, there's so many things you can be able, parameters that you can be able to set. So you can be able to design something out of it. So it's just an example I'm showing you. Now, once you've got that, that's a good start. The screen is working. We have tested it. Now we can be able to dive deeper to see how we can be able to synchronize the information from whatever device you're using to this. Let's find out. Okay, now we're going to run the other code. So all this I'm using the Arduino system, but with the Arduino system also you need to have the right files for it to work. I'll show you that later once this compiles. It's a bit cheesy. I think it's crazy. It's like those advertisements you see on top of, let's say, like running across whatever place you go, whatever establishment you go. So they use the same type of system to advertise. And it keeps on, it's a continuous loop. So now that we know that's possible, then you can easily design whatever you want to design. The only thing that you will have is that you need to have the code same. So also on the same system, that the reason why I'm saying it's important for you when you come to your tools, you go to Arduino and then you come to your tools, you need the board to select the board type. And then once you've selected the board type, whatever M5 stack you're using, it would work properly. The same, you also need the files you need to have the M5 GFX and you have the M5 unified systems examples and files for each to be able to work. Also in my library, I have here, I can come and I can find my M5 unified and M5 GFX on the Arduino. It was just a simple example for the class. So also for me, I was wondering how I'll be able to use it. And then I figured out you can be able to do that. Now I can be able to expand on it.
I had no idea I was chatting with the brilliant mind behind my existence. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to DSK2 Design.